this is not a spring chicken, as you know. We are here at the Consumer Electronics Show, and so, yes, you're going to hear lots of news coming out this week all about technology. Oh yeah, like we've already told you that. But today, it's press day, all day today. Lots of lines, lots of information on woo. But we're going to bring Oldecam on with comments on the headlines of today. I know. And Republicans must be transparent.
Well, the Democrats said that unlike them, the Republicans have a history of not being transparent, and the people are demanding that they do everything out in the open.
Yeah.
We're all doing April Fool's Day today, folks.
Oh, is that what it is? And gadget show to bring fiercer competition to the iPad.
Well, yeah, they're supposedly well, I haven't really seen a whole lot of tablets yet. They're supposed to be all over the place. How many tablets have we seen?
Well,
not many.
We've heard them talk about it. We've seen
it. But we've only
you know what?
Like about 6 tablets.
You know what? We didn't see any that Sony mentioned. We saw Lenovo.
We saw one Lenovo.
We saw Asus.
And Asus, and that's none of the other places had tablets to show.
Oh.
LG?
No, I didn't see.
They were all supposed to announce tablets. They didn't.
Oh, that's true. And Republicans must include Democrats in the decision making.
Well, because unlike the Democrats, the Democrats included the Republicans in everything, and the health care bill was actually, they wrote the health care bill against it. The Democrats, demands not to, and so the Democrats, know they're not going to be included in anything by the Republicans because that's how the Republicans work.
Is that how they work?
It's April Fool's Day, even though it's not.
Oh, okay. And Apple's absence to be felt at the CES Gadget Show.
Yeah, well, the problem is that when Apple pulled out, they basically took down Logitech with them. Sony basically is using the Logitech thing as their box for the top. So, because Apple is not going to have a set-top box because they don't want the stuff being broadcast over the internet without being paid for it. Even though anybody can pick it up over the internet without paying for it.
Well, so what's the deal?
They just don't like Apple. Or no, it's Google. They don't like Google.
Google.
Yeah.
Oh, the Sony Google TV.
Sony Google, yeah. So.
Well, it's.
Well, no,
I mean, years and years, it's like Google's doing an aggregating, but there's a lot of times that companies have had problems with it.
Google used to be here in force. I mean, the people come on and put on a big show, and now they...
We saw Robin Williams with them before.
Yeah, we've seen Robin Williams, we've seen Tom Cruise, we've seen Dana Garvey, a lot of people we've seen.
That's true.
Yep.
And I always love how they always call it a gadget show.
Yes, well, we saw gadgets today.
We saw lots of gadgets. But they don't call it tech, they just call it gadgets.
That's right.
And in 24 states, don't call your old computer trash.
Well, because they're recycling them. Well, they said the computer is worth more, its parts are worth more than the cost of the computer.
So does that mean when you take your computer into hazardous waste that they part it out?
They part it out because there's platinum in there, and gold, and silver, and copper, all sorts of minerals.
Oh, and the U.S. is deeply concerned about rising attack against Christians.
Yeah, well, we shouldn't be too concerned because Obama's a Muslim, so he doesn't want to. I mean, he's done not a whole lot to help Christians,
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, he does all he can to make it more difficult.
And gunmen killed 2 adults and a 13-year-old boy in northern Mexico.
Well, but the truce is over, though, because Obama was glad that he could help work out a truce to stop the problem. Well, the day after the truce, they start killing people again.
And cyber criminals use fake White House emails to steal data.
And Obama continually wants everything done on the internet. He wants all your health records, your financial records, everything posted on the internet.
Really?
And basically, they broke it. They used the White House email this time, folks.
Well,
and
what do you think?
The security they probably have.
Cameras plentiful where Delaware man's body was dumped.
Oh, yeah, that's basically there's a guy that was trying to get the ROTC back in those Ivy League colleges that said they banned it because of gay rights.
Yeah.
And he ends up dead. Isn't that amazing?
And 2 ticket holders in Idaho, Washington win $355 million jackpot.
I know, there'll probably be somebody suing over the money. Anything, the day if you win a jackpot, you get sued by everybody.
Why?
Because they all said that you didn't, that you owed them the money and that you borrowed the money from them or something.
And taking the House, GOP primes for fight with Obama.
Well, yeah, basically, okay, here's the trick is, people in the Tea Party are pissed because they elected the Republicans not to side with Obama. This was an anti-Obama stop the spending vote, so what did they do? They handed Obama a whole bunch of victories and $1 trillion of spending.
That is still the most ridiculous thing.
All they had to do was wait 3 weeks, and Obama had to cave to them.
And the fake White House holiday email is cyber attack.
Yeah, that's what we were talking before.
Oh, that's what it was?
But it's coming from the White House mailer, though.
And giant bluefin tuna fetches nearly $396,000 in Tokyo auction.
Look at that Aki tuna tonight. Why would anybody pay $300,000 for a stupid fish? I mean, they weigh hundreds of pounds.
Wait, is this a new fish or is this like a
They caught it. At the fish market, it was delivered to the fish market, and that's what the bid was for it, was that kind of money.
Oh, for the fish market?
At the fish market for one fish.
Well, I have gone to sushi before where there's like different grades of sushi.
I know.
So this one...
They catch bluefin all the time.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's just you throw a thing in the water and you get the stupid tuna.
Oh, there's something special about that one. In California court, cops can search texts without warrant.
I know, and basically it's a violation of the Constitution of the United States. But they said that since it's coming over the air, that nothing being sent over emails or text is private. Well, yes it is. That nobody can see it unless you break into it.
Oh,
they have to literally break in. They have to hack your system in order to read the stuff without a warrant.
Oh. And Australia floods cause catastrophic damage.
Well, that's because they've had years of drought and there's nothing there was no brush or anything to hold anything back. So that's what happened. California knows all about that. They're just getting ready to rain again this week.
Many 9/11 survivors show lasting traumatic stress.
Oh, Christ. Until the Democrats took control, nobody had traumatic stress from disasters. I mean, when my house burned to the ground, they wanted to give me counseling for traumatic stress. I mean, I was pissed off my house burned to the ground. I didn't need some psychologist telling me, you're stressed out and you need psychiatric help to get you over that. I wanted to get little thugs that hurt my house.
And Power Balance admits no science behind wristbands.
Yeah, they all, see all these commercials where they stop you from falling over, or you get, they help energize you. Well, they don't work. I knew they didn't work, but the people buy the things thinking the stupid things do work.
Suicidal New York man leaps but saved by garbage pile.
Yeah, because the sanitation workers are basically still on there doing nothing, and if they'd have done their job, the guy would have been dead. Words viral and epic consigned to college trash. Yeah, you're not permitted to say those words anymore.
What do you mean?
No, they're no longer, they're in the cloud now.
Viral? Like it's a viral video?
There are no more viral videos.
And epic movies?
When YouTube goes down, there'll be no viral videos, because there'll be no place to put them.
And how many calories in that burger? Now the whole country will know.
Yeah, because the Democrats decided that we must stop people. We must prevent them from eating things that are bad for them. Even though our president does that, and it looks like his wife, as they said, they thought that, they once before said that, they thought it was a semi-truck walking away from them. Now they think it's a semi-truck pulling another truck. So they love their junk food, but that's different. You don't do as they do as they order you to do.
Well, you know what? That's what we noticed when we went through the fast food places on the way to Las Vegas.
Calories.
We saw the calorie counts.
And we saw them putting the things up on Starbucks. We saw where they didn't have the calorie count. They blacked out. It was all on the dollar, on the cheap menu where everything was blacked out. So it's going to cost you more. And they said that studies in New York have proved that instead of cutting people's fat intake, people are getting fatter since they put the calorie count.
And sacked Navy captain once had a bright future.
Well, Barack Obama and political correctness.
Is that why the Navy firing over the videos raises questions of timing?
That's right, because Obama doesn't like, Obama and the Democrats don't like the military no matter what Obama, we're doing this for their family. He just had an excuse to get rid of a white guy that was liked by people in the military, and he's a naval flyer. They do that sort of things, folks.
And a Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
Oh, if you get caught with your foot in your mouth, it's hard for you to deny it's there.